that got the right pressings for this year?
Come on.
No, I'm serious.
Oh my gosh, how do I get this down?
Everything just went to quick.
Tornadoes, hail, and strong winds.
It's Florida. They're always calling for tornadoes in here.
So we got hit by a tornado. Hal bought this tuning fork. We're here, an hour early. So we are sitting in the truck. Actually, Hal's, doing something with paper towels and the Beetle. But we are in a parking lot waiting for a less annoying time to arrive. Because I don't know if we can arrive an hour early. It is at someone's house.
Levitate a Volkswagen. First, let's grab some lights and take a look.
It looks like a Volkswagen under there, Don. I don't know
It
what you
does?
complain. Well, as far as I'm looking.
There you go. Have a light and we'll just look front to back, see what all we find.
It's just that one floor pan. The rest of it looks pretty good.
Yeah, well, that's where the battery sits, so the battery acid test.
A steering box.
Is that what that is? A steering
Yeah,
wheel?
it's a steering box. When you get up to about 50, she floats. It feels loose.
Yeah.
In the steering.
Yeah,
There's
she
an
kinda
adjustment
floats.
to tighten it.
But you can see it's.
It's got grease coming out the top. Yeah. It's
Do they
leaking.
make a rebuild kit for that? Or do you got to buy a whole new steering box?
I think there's companies that rebuild them. And I was just looking at a thing the other night, but since I don't have any Beetles, I didn't really pay a lot of attention.
Yeah, those were pretty new.
Yeah. Actually, for this, you just need to cut out the rust and put a flat piece of, because you still have integrity all up in
Yeah.
here. Everything, you got good integrity everywhere except just right there. So you just need a metal pan in there. Somebody's welded one in before, haven't
Yeah,
they?
it looks like some sort of repair there, yeah. Maybe
But not the whole section.
no, No, but I agree. If you don't have a battery pan,
I'll go
or one
see-
to be procured rather inexpensively, there's no reason, as far as I
No,
can
because
see,
it's pretty
to do
solid.
anything more seriously with this pan. Look at here, Don. There's the little brass 8mm.
Oh yeah, those are the good ones.
Yeah. So
Yeah, they're easier to get
Yeah,
there
yeah.
on and off. Yeah.
And I can't tell
Let me
if the
see
heat
the light.
riser. The
This-
heat riser may not be hooked up. They
This
can hook
side
up
is.
above.
Oh, that's got those same little brass ones.
Yeah. In other words, to put the gasket in here so it'll seal and everything and not chuff, you have to pull the muffler off. Okay, but
Yeah,
it
the
looks
heat
like
riser
whoever's done this has done it not too long ago, so it
So
should
it'll
come
be
apart pretty easy. Yeah.
Yeah, the heat riser's not hooked up on this side.
Yeah, not in this
So you're
side.
getting
I
a little
can't-
bit of exhaust leak there.
Yeah. So you're getting exhaust leaks, and it just sounds awful.
It just-
So yeah. So, but realistically, yeah, this looks. I mean, it doesn't. Somebody's repainted it. Okay, this fender has been hit at one time and it's got some Bondo in it. But I mean,
Hell, it's a 69.
what's that? Yeah, I mean, the hope for it to not. Okay, one bumper bolt is loose, and we can try tightening it out up, and then that other one's just missing. That'd be handy to fix that. It's got a later apron. But see, has that got the right pressings for this year?
Come on.
No, I'm
Tom.
serious. I mean, this is nice. This is a nice enough car that it's
All right.
probably worth. Oh, look, his battery's leaking oil.
The right pressings for this year.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. This is a pretty nice car. It's dirty and everything like that, but keeping it as good as you can and making it better is probably
I
worth it.
think we clean this up,
Yeah.
cut it to fit from the inside, cut it, maybe right about there.
Yeah.
Drop it down in there.
Let me get some light in on the situation.
Oh man, that makes it too easy. You got to do it blind. Just like a boat, right?
Yep. All right, it's set.
So this is the windshield wiper motor right here, right?
Yes.
Okay. And we just took this out, which is what?
Because we think the switch is the wrong switch.
So that's the switch? Or that's the back of the switch?
Yeah, we think the switch is the problem.
Right, okay.
Although, yeah, something's not right here.
I'm on my way to get spindles. We found the right spindles. There's a guy here that has some, and I left quickly. I say quickly. It's going to take me 30 minutes to get there and 30 minutes back, but I'm going to get the spindles, and this is going to, we can take those drop spindles off so that we can kind of raise it back up to stock height, and then that way we can get under it a little easier if we have to work on it, and you know, it'll just be a little easier to drive and get in and out of, that kind of thing. So I think it's an important thing to do. Maybe we'll get them on today. If not, then probably tomorrow. Maybe we can scoot this out and the door will open easier.
But yeah, it's, dude,
I've done this several times and it hasn't helped. Let's see.
Yeah, I did. I bought it to flip it, but I love it. I'm gonna drive it. But I fixed everything, dude. Heater core, heater, AC.
We're almost there. It's like almost there. Alright, so we're waiting for the lift again. And maybe we can weld in the battery tray. And I think I'm just going to start ripping out all the headliner. This is not going to be as straightforward as I expected. Oh my gosh, how do I get this down?
Alright, today I'm trying to take these drop spindles off because we don't want drop spindles. We want her to ride at a regular height. We're lucky enough we have actual Volkswagen spindles that accept disc brakes. Very lucky on that one. So we cleaned them up, painted those, took these off. We're probably going to sell these. Then I found out that ball joint's all torn to pieces and doesn't hold grease. So the ball joints need to be replaced. While I'm doing that, I'm trying to get the control arms off, because if I got to take them in to get the ball joints, ball joints are pressed in, so you have to go to a machine shop and get them to press the old ones out and put the new ones in. So if I got to do that, I got to take the controls arms off. If I'm going to do that, I might as well clean everything up and make it look nice. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm getting the control arms off, cleaning and painting them to make them look nice, and getting ready for the machine shop.
This thing. All right, so yesterday I was able to get a lot of the headliner out of here, but it left this, a lot of the foam and the adhesive. So I did a quick Google search and everyone recommended the lacquer thinner. So I got some of that. I'm using a terry cloth and I've already just put some up here and sort of let it sit for a second. And it does seem to be coming right off. It looks like it is going to take a little bit of elbow grease and maybe some time. But it is working. Okay, so one of the options that my grandma's gonna have in customizing this is figuring out whether or not she wants these, and she very well may not. So I've just moved this to see what it looks like underneath, and I think it's gonna be all right. I think if she wants to take these off, it's not gonna be that big of a deal. So I think we can get this cleaned up if that's what she chooses. But she's gonna have holes, and there's no way around that. Now, if we paint the car later on, I guess we could fill these holes and, you know, paint over it and maybe you wouldn't know it was there. But right now, if this one is missing a screw, I just took this lower one off. So we still have to find one more of these carriage bolts. Good morning.
Good morning. I've tore apart the entire front end of this thing. The only thing that was salvageable out of this entire front end is one tie rod end looks brand new. Like zero rust, zero anything, looks like it was put on a week ago. Other than that, every ball joint, every tie rod end, everything was torn to hell and back. So I pulled the entire front end off, even pulled out the torsion springs. They're getting welded right now, and we're going to re-grease them, put them in, and hopefully the package gets here in enough time to put the front end back together so we can drive the vehicle. So everything just went to shit quick.
So right now you have things off at the welding place?
Yes, I have the torsion springs. They go in here. And when they put them in there, they're just a bunch of springs slid in from the factory. You have to get the ends welded. So, cool thing is I'm the first one to touch them since 1968.
69.
69. The shit thing is, it's a lot of work. So now I gotta somehow get these gaskets out so we can put new ones in. They're very hard and brittle. I'm gonna try to see if I can get the steering box out pretty easily. We shall see. I may have to pull the gas tank. I'm gonna clean that and fix that. And I'm contemplating this master cylinder here. It doesn't look the greatest.
Is it stuck in there?
Yeah.
Did the new ones come in the mail yet?
Nope.
Hal has painted the rims. Hal has painted up in here in the wheel well. Hal has painted this tie rod arm and then decided that it was smarter to replace it, so he's getting a new one. Hal has painted all of the control arms. Hal bought this tuning fork and asked me if I could realign his chakras. So we have a storm coming, and Hal thinks that it's all going to be okay, even though we have a great deal of things out here on this carport, which includes a bunch of mahogany and wood, and I just hope that it doesn't blow around because they're calling for tornadoes, hail, and strong winds.
It's Florida. They're always calling for tornadoes and hail.
Last time they called for tornadoes and hail, it picked up our shed and moved it.
No, we have cold fronts weekly. It's December.
Not like, I don't know. It's supposed to be bad, and we're gonna find out. How much more do you like?
I don't know. Actually, it's just a couple of bolts.
So we got hit by a tornado and hail
Again.
for the third time in 3 years. Whoa.
There it is. That's where it hit.
Did they pull their roof off? Looks like it pulled. They closed that down. I think that's where it hit. Oh no, their fence. How? I told you it was close.
Yeah, it was close. It just north.
Oh my gosh. I'm filming like nothing. I'm just
These
looking.
people's got power. I'm jealous.
How do they have power? They got hit. We were like a block and a half or something from being hit.
They're not letting us through. Or they're blocking that road out of tackle shop.
What happened?
Power's still out.
Oh, maybe that's why.
Done some damage there. Fence. Yeah, it went right behind the house.
Oh.
Well, there's your tree. And there's the down
Oh
line.
no, it got the back of his building pretty bad. Oh no, they lost their roof and everything.
Yeah, I got a chainsaw. I couldn't take that out of the way.
Another tree there.
This guy's just standing by the tree like, my tree.
We can't drive through here. There's freaking downed wires everywhere. Look at this. Oh no. That's a whole power pole right there in their yard.
Yeah.
We're not going through here.
Can I get through here? No.
Try
There's
another
another tree.
Oh no. Wait, is this
Yep.
damage?
Yep.
You're kidding. No, this has got to be... This is... Really? Oh. No, this can't be from today. Is this from today? I don't know, Hal.
There's a down power line pole right there.
Oh my
Tree on that
goodness.
house, no roof.
Oh, wow. And we just tried to take the last street, and it was the worst of all, so... Oh, man. The one right past Cincinnati was, like, pretty bad. Looked like it just mowed everything down. Yeah, it scraped by us. I was laying in bed this morning right after the hail hit, right after the tornado warning alarm went off on our phones. And all of a sudden you hear that roar of a tornado. And I sat up real quick and I said, "How that's a tornado?" And I ran outside because the cat was already trying to get in the house, but she can't because we've got a dog that'll eat her. I went out there. She's zigzagging across the friggin' front porch in the wind because the wind's blowing her everywhere. She hopped out the window of the porch and went under the house, which is perfect. And yeah, the eye of the tornado, I guess, probably hit a block and a half away, something like that. Well, I don't know, actually. I mean, I would say like there was really serious damage a block away, but I think it was a pretty big tornado because even a few blocks away, we're not sure exactly what route it took, but it's bad. And I said in that moment, I said, whoever that hit head on, I feel really bad for them right now because that did some damage, and you could just hear it. Like it was a big tornado. So we're going to sort of check on things right now and assess some damage, kind of hoping everybody's all right. And yeah, I don't think we had any major damage, but whoa, there's somebody's roof. I don't know where that came from. Captain Anderson's is looking all right. The whole roof is ripped off over there. Checking on the dive boats. They look all right. I mean, they're dive boats. Like, what can happen, right? You just gonna move these, take them off?
No, I'm gonna leave it in there. I'm just getting these expensive covers off.
Do you see the far right where it's lifted?
Yeah.
Some foul weather gear I need to be getting out of here. I need new foul weather gear. Is it pants? Oh, it's pants. Oh, it's pants. Dang it. Hey.
It's not even foul weather gear.
No, it's not. Looks like your swishy
What
pants.
I got on, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you like those. There's another pair right here. I feel like a drowned rat.
You are a drowned rat.
Oh, we finally made it down to the marina where some of my listings are. I'm a yacht broker, so got to check on things. And, you know, we drove all over God's creation before we went and checked on things. Got the cushions in. Oh my God. I have a thing with lightning.
Florida girl, that light's good.
I know, but I had a bad lightning experience one time, and I ain't been right since. All the boats look all right though. So yeah, just got real wet, and the next band is here. Round 2. Let's get home.